So we wanted to give these Cabernets a try at an optimum drinking point. These are 10, 12-year-old wines. Starting with the Valley Floor, I always think that one of the great delights of Cabernet is when that green herbaceous note then turns into unlit pipe tobacco bouquet. And I'd say that this is a fair example of that, would you?
I definitely got tobacco. Compared to the other one, it's a little less acidic, I think, than I picked up before, a little more perhaps integrated.
I like it. It's still a little grippy, though. It's not giving up in any sense.
No, I don't think it needs to be open tonight by any means.
Let me go to the Hillside next. It has a certain concentration and depth to it, but I would definitely call it thinner, that the profile is not a broad character.
Thinner or?
Thinner is perhaps not there. That in terms of drawing a picture of what the flavor profile is like, that the one from the bench gives you kind of the rounder middle, whereas this is sort of longer, more rapier-like.
I definitely get the concentration you're talking about. I think it also has some healthy tannins that are going on, and tannins that I like to call chewy tannins that I still feel in my upper lip a little bit. So
as a winemaker, do you think that this older one is more integrated? You can pick that out?
I think I prefer it. It still has a little more body. It still is retaining some of the fresh fruit characteristics, whereas maybe the first one to me has still a lot of that fruit, but it's no longer fresh fruit. It maybe makes me think of like a strawberry compote or something like that.
Which one do you think has the most fruit?
For retained fruit, I'm inclined to go with Hillside. Now, the bench, do you think that the texture is still as desirable as the younger one? I think it's got a lot of finish, and I like that, but gee, it to me just seems a little bit bland. To me, it has lost the sort of fat attractiveness that it had in the younger wine, and that just makes it a little bit more pedestrian, I think, at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't have that sort of silky. This one feels almost a little bit more grainy, actually.
It's an interesting comparison, and frankly, I'm inclined to vote overwhelmingly for the older wines.
So can I vote for the Hillside?
Yes, you certainly can.
I second it.
Considering that this would have been half the cost of the others, I think that's quite an endorsement.